Greetings and salutations, folks. What's goody? Welcome back to your soul-driven, soul-intended YouTube channel. A video where I'm your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended. Brycebits. What's goody, yo? Spirit told me to get back to another video, do another reading, so that's what I'm gonna do. Get right into it. We'll start with these channel messages. Start with the shuffle. At the bottom of the deck, forged documents, kitchen witch. So a kitchen witch could be cooking something up, cooking it up. Baby girl, let it go. Okay, watch your food and drinks, y'all. Okay, don't eat the red sauce. We got bitches putting period blood in the spaghetti sauce. Okay. Kitchen watch being at the bottom of the deck. Balance chakras. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hope everybody's having a good evening, a good Sunday evening thus far. Tupac Shakur, the bottom of the deck. Tupac, psychic medium. If y'all looking for a psychic investigator, y'all can hire me, boo. Okay. Winter is coming. I heard Game of Thrones, the coldest winter. These bitches don't ever want to show right. Anyway. So, I'll start off with 3 channel messages. Okay, come on, bitch. Shit. And then we'll get into the reading. Wow, this keep coming out. Send me forget-me-nots. I want you to remember your lover, your divine partner is calling out to y'all heavy. Okay, initiation. Okay, spiritual initiation. You're being spiritually initiated, or you are an initiate. Okay, this initiate will only go through after you cut and sever ties with this bitch, this karmic bitch. This bitch is a karmic. Okay, some of you all are dealing with someone and you need to realize that this bitch is karmic and it's keeping you from your divine partner. Some of y'all are dealing with the karmic that's keeping you from your divine partner because your divine partner keeps calling out to you. Send me forget-me-nots. I want you to remember. Send me forget-me-nots. I want you to remember. Send me forget-me-nots. I want you to remember. They want you to remember who the fuck they are, okay? They are yearning for you. They want to be with you so bad. But some of you all are so caught up in this karmic-ass bitch. Open your eyes, okay? Open your eyes. The fuck? Bitch. Okay? Shit. Let's get into the forecast of these energies and see what's good. Okay? Using my numerology and dice. Okay, we have 5, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 5 upcoming changes, which are usually for the highest good, higher good, and expansion of those involved. Okay, we have 4, which is representing the foundation, space, and energy, our idealisms and belief systems, the foundation that they are built on, the foundation of our relationships. Okay, the relationships, the foundation of our spirituality, the foundation of self. Is what I just heard. Reducing 42 takes us to union, companionship, and partnership energy. This divine union is calling to you. Yes, of course, we have free will. Okay, so do you choose a karmic bitch or your divine partner? It's your choice, okay? if you're not sure which way you want to go, I feel like there's getting ready to be a definitive action that's getting ready to show you who's who. Okay, I feel like you know who's who, but you are fighting against it for whatever reason. Okay, I just heard surrender to the process. Okay, so again, union, companionship, partnership energy on a soul level, light shadow aspects, feminine and masculine energy, coming into union with your divine partner, coming into some type of business partnership, a platonic partnership, a familial partnership, or coming into union spiritually and with your soul tribe. Okay, further reducing to the one is the emotional body, leadership energy, and new beginnings. 3, I told you you're dealing with a karmic bitch. Finding and maintaining clarity can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess by an outside third party energy. Okay? With all of these energies added up together, okay, that's an overall energy of 12. 12 plus 1 is 3. Fighting and maintaining clarity can also reveal 616 was just on the clock. Conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess by an outside third-party energy. A karmic is fucking with somebody's mind out there, trying to prevent them from uniting with their divine partner. Okay, it's your choice though. You got free will. Are you gonna choose your divine partner or a karmic? Okay, what you gonna do? Okay, what you gonna do? 543. Let me go ahead and look up the spirit number. 54321. Oh wow! That's descendant order. 543. I didn't. That's descendant order. So some of y'all are digressing. Okay, in some areas. I'm hearing. Let me look up there because it's 7:43 on the clock. It's 74% on my phone, so I'm gonna look up 7:43 real quick. The time is 7:43 p.m. Central Standard Time. 74% on my clock. Okay, this is how I pay attention to synchronicities. So this is an additional message. Okay, this is for myself, but Spirit say share with the collective. Angel number, spirit number 743. Let's see what that means. Okay, but yeah, as that information is pulling up, some of you all are digressing where you should be progressing in an area, and I feel like this digression is with this karmic. Okay, I'm not even gonna get irritated because I feel myself getting irritated about that. Okay, y'all need to wake up. Okay, because I feel like a lot of you all have been through enough karmic cycles in your lives now to know which is which. Okay, stop fantasizing people is what I'm saying, and idealizing them. Okay, spirit number 743 is a message from the angels, archangels, and descendant masters that they are close by your side, supporting, guiding, and assisting you whatever you ask. They encourage you to maintain faith, trust, and belief in the infinite abundance of the universe, and know that you are serving your divine life, purpose, and design. Keep living your spiritual truths. Be aware and observant of even the smallest events, synchronicities. Thank you, Holy Spirit, because someone was telling me to look up this synchronicity. And here it is saying there, be aware and observant of even the smallest events, synchronicities, and circumstances that appear in your life, and watch out for signs, signals, and messages that support your spiritual growth and life mission. Stay focused upon your spiritual path and be true to yourself, as this allows you to concentrate on your authentic self. Spirit number 743 indicates that you have a strong connection with the angelic and spiritual realms. Listen and take heed of your intuition and the guidance from the angels in order to glean assistance and insight as to the next steps to take along your spiritual path. With all of those numbers added up together, 7 plus 3 plus 4, that equals 5. There's some changes coming, okay? There's some changes coming. Okay. Now to this digressing energy of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. Some of you are digressing, and for others of you, because I just heard countdown. It's a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I heard Rhythm Nation, Janet Jackson. Something is getting ready to kick off, and I feel like it's big. Okay, where others, some of you are digressing. This countdown is for something major. This is something big, something miraculous and amazing is getting ready to happen. It's just a matter of time, is what I heard. It's just a matter of time. Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So this spirit message says, spirit number 543 indicates that the angels are protecting and guiding you through important life choices and changes that will assist you on your soul's journey. Have confidence in your choices and actions, knowing that you are on the right path. You have been given your creative abilities for important reasons, so look upon them as a blessing and as a useful tool to use throughout your life. There is beauty in your creativity, and you are encouraged to spread this beauty and allow it to touch the hearts of many far and wide. Your creativity can manifest and be expressed in whatever way your heart and soul desires. Trust your angels to bring you opportunities and solutions. Okay, I just lost my part. Where was I at? Trust your angels to trust your angels to bring you opportunities and solutions that match your passions, talents, and interests. Spirit number 543 is a message from your angels to maintain a positive attitude and outlook in regards to your life. When you hold positive thoughts, it attracts positive energies and auspicious opportunities. Feel free to ask for assistance and guidance from the angels anytime you feel the need. Be assured of positive outcomes when the angel number 543 appears repeatedly. Number 3. Idea maintaining clarity. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for these messages, and let's get into this young thing, okay? What are the messages for the collective, man? Okay, so we got our messages. Okay, the first 3, which was send me forget me nots. I want you to remember, initiation, and this bitch is a karmic. Y'all help me remember these, because Spirit say put them back in the deck. Okay. I'm going to shuffle one more again, you know what I'm saying? Because when I get ready to pick these bitches back up, I'm not going to shuffle. Okay? Just give them one good shuffle. One good shuffle. Yeah. One good shuffle. You're chosen at the bottom of the deck. Chosen. Birds of prey. I heard stalking. Okay. Somebody got a bird's eye view on you, watching you from on high. Okay. So I heard this is a divine stalking. Okay. Bird's eye view watching you from on high, stalking you to make sure that you're divinely guided and protected. That's a divine stalking. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that clarification. 3. Shout out to 3, finding and maintaining clarity. Vibrational match. Okay. In case y'all didn't see that vibrational match at the bottom. Okay. You all are a vibrational match. Let me do that again. You all are a vibrational match for one another. Okay. I was watching one of my readers a few moments ago, and she was talking about how, and this is so true about me. They was like, bitch, but she ain't saying it like this, but this is how I'm interpreting it, well, translating it, but this was still the message. She was like, damn, bitch, you are quick to cut a bitch off, and yes, I am. I don't play that bullshit. I will sever ties and cut cords very quickly. You hear me? Do you fucking hear me? Like, I don't play that shit. I don't play about me. Like I was saying in the last video, I done cut off so many bitches in my life, especially the last year or two. And something, yeah, you know, and speaking of, somebody reached out to me out of the blue yesterday, called me twice back to back, Okay, and this was somebody that used to mean the world to me. One of my gay grandchildren that I met when I was living in Atlanta, and I've known this person for about 10 years. Okay, and he was actually the reason that I moved to Dallas, here to Dallas, Texas. Because he's like, G Daddy, he wanted me to come down here, because one, he was here by himself from Atlanta, and he had just broke up with his dude. And, I was looking for a new beginning, because I was recuperating from when I was in the hospital. I had respiratory failure. I had to have blood transfusion and all of that shit. And I had to literally learn how to do everything again. I had to learn to write again. I had to learn how to walk again. When I was discharged from the hospital, I had a walker. I was on oxygen. I couldn't breathe on my own. Shit was major. I literally almost died yet again. I've had so many bouts with death in my life. Come to find out is these people doing death magic on me and all of this shit, wanting me to die. It's funny because at the time, when I was discharged from the hospital, none of my family would take me in. I was back in Chicago. None of my family would take me in. And that was so heartbreaking to me because, I'm not a perfect person, and I've did some fuck-ups. I had made some mistakes in my life. But, these weren't the type of mistakes, I wasn't no thief. I wasn't in the streets, I wasn't doing fucked up shit. Basically, really, for the most part, I was living my life trying to be myself, you know what I'm saying? And just people didn't groove with how I moved. Okay, catch that right. They didn't groove with how I moved, okay? I had my own groove theory, you know what I'm saying? And I've always been somewhat a rebel at heart and a nonconformist. And although part of me still, this is an oxymoron too, because even though I was there was still part of me who was a people pleaser. I wanted to please the people who I loved and that I held near and dear to my heart. But none of my family members, none of them, my father, my mother / aunt, none of them, my granny poo, my sisters, none of them would take me in. So I ended up going back to my karmic ex, the dude that I threw through the wall. Y'all know the story if y'all was listening. I think I was told that story. Boy, my life has been something, yo, but I don't regret it because it made me who I am today. Flaws and all. Shout out Beyonce. I'm not a part of the Beehive, but I am an avid Destiny's Child fan. Best believe that. Ain't nothing like them three bitches singing together. Them harmonies are fantastical. But anyway, going back to the dude, my former gay grandson, that called me yesterday out the blue. Okay, I moved with him. I came here to move with him because he didn't want to be by himself. I was looking for a new beginning because, my time was up back home. So I came, moved in with him. I let him know, I'm solely living off my businesses right now. I got soul driven, soul intended, legit businesses, sole proprietorships in my photography business. So I'm I'm trying to, things were picking up before I went into the hospital. But then when I went into the hospital, it's like I had to start all over again, literally from the ground up on a soul level. So I had to regain my clientele. My viewership here ain't all, it's still at the beginning stages, and I'm fine with that. But my clientele, my personal readings now, that was banging. Okay, my clientele, my personal readings, they we're doing the damn thing. I'm I need you to know what it is, because I have an excellent work history and resume, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm a entrepreneur now, so things, he knew my work history. He's like, G Daddy, that's fine, because he was a property manager. And so he's like, just come on, I got a room for you, do that. So I moved here to Dallas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I adored my G baby. I called him G baby, call me G Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Unbeknownst to me, it was all a lesson because in these 10 years, I was blind to the fact that he was a narcissist. So, however, last year, to make a long story short, because I can tell a story now, My papa's grandbaby, and he was a English lit professor, doctorate. You know what I'm saying, and a poet as well. You know that dude could tell a story, and I'm just like him. Okay, I can tell a story now. I can be kind of long winded, but long story short, I moved down here. You know, with him. You know, things was good at first until the last year, Lionsgate, the day before my birthday. I had 3 clients back to back. And, you know, he knew my spiel. You know, I like to take breaks when I do personal readings to reset energetically. So, in between, I was just closing out this reading that I was doing for one of my clients, and he comes in like, G Daddy, you know, this coven, this witch group want me to be a part of their coven because they need an earth sign because he's a Virgo. They need a Virgo, blah, blah, blah. What you did? I was instantly irritated, you know, because by those moments I had some very dark experiences. And I knew some dark magic was being done on me. I just didn't know where it was coming from. Like, people was like really trying to set me up to be kidnapped, raped, and murdered. I kid you not, because I would meet, you know, I'd be on these little gay apps or whatever, Chat, Grinder, Adam for Adam, and shit like that, to meet people, because at heart I'm a sociable person, you know. But then I started retreating within and started going in hermit mode, because I would meet these people. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be, you know, in a setting or whatever, you know, we smoke or whatever. And then they start making these little indirect comments like, you know, oh, you know, dude, not even from here. He here by himself. He could be walking down the street. Somebody come up behind him, throw something over his head, throw him in the trunk, kidnap him, do all of this, that, and the other. And no one would know. Oh, I'm getting these chills. Spirit is resonating. Okay, so yeah, that's telling me that it's the truth. These people were really, I was being gang stalked. Like, every time I left the apartment, like, oh, this shit it was scary. I'm not even gonna lie, it was scary as fuck. I was being gang stalked, and just these different instances, various instances with different people were saying the same thing, making these side indirect comments that they was getting ready to kill me. You know what I'm saying? A couple of times, and I know that I scared the shit out of these people, because a lot of times they were poisoning my drinks. Okay, and not alcohol, because I'm not really that much of a drinker, but they were poisoning my drinks, like tea, iced tea, or something like that, or, you know, you're just doing stuff. And at the time, I would notice them looking at me kind of like to see the reaction, to see if what they were doing to me, the drugs that they were giving me and drugging me and shit and poisoning me, were undertaking effect. But they did never. Spirit is these chills. Spirit is telling me that's the truth. And this is a chill that I get, a particular chill that I get when I'm in danger. Okay, and it's the same chill that I got this last time that they tried to set me up to be killed. But anyway, you know, and I would see them looking at me, kind of waiting for the reaction or the effects or whatever they was doing to me to kick in, and it never kicked in. It never had to result, and they be looking at me like, how the fuck is this dude still standing? And then a lot of those times when they were getting ready to take the next step, I'm getting these chills again, Spirit saying this is absolutely true. And every time I would get those that vibe that they were getting ready to take it up a notch and just say, fuck it, he's not going down, we're just getting ready to take his ass. That's when I get these chills that I'm getting now, but it's so much more intense. And Spirit, it would just like, boom, get the fuck out of there. And, you know, I would just get up and leave. By that time, I would have, you know, been silently arranging for my Uber or Lyft to come get me. 1 second, y'all. I gotta run to the bathroom, so I gotta do a little pause of this video. 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'm back, y'all. So, yeah, the karmics, they didn't want me to get this story out. Okay, so anyway. So at that moment, you know, I would get up, because right when they was getting ready to take it to the next step and just take me or whatever by force, you know, Spirit be like, get the fuck out of there. That's what the fuck I did. I got the fuck on out of there. But I couldn't understand why the shit was going on. I mean, I was just like, I felt targeted. I knew I was being targeted, but I had no clue that it was my G baby. Okay, because he became obsessed with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, going back to that, the Lionsgate, August 8th. It came to me, and then he was like, "Well, what you think, G Daddy? Should I do it?" You know what I'm saying? And I was irritated. I was pissed that he was even asking me this because he knew my routine. And I'm just like, I threw some cards. I was like, no, there's some bullshit. It's false. It's witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Like evil, dark magic, or whatever. Unbeknownst to me at the time, I didn't get the message until then. Well, no, I did get the message. Okay. But I realized that it was him. Because then he, okay. No, I take that back. I was saying it correctly. At that moment, the cards that came out, I said, no, that's evil. That's dark. Okay, and at that moment, I took it as them being dark, but it wasn't them. It was him being dark because he had him on speakerphone. And then he asked him a question. And when he asked him this question, that's when I knew. I was like, it was this bitch the whole time. He was like, well, how do you do? Because this is what I did. Like, when I moved there, I offered him half of my business. I'm like, we could be Batman and Robin, confirmation. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling him, like, we could be Batman and Robin. I take the soul-driven part, you take soul-intended. I was willing to split my business with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this. And if I'm going to be transparent, I said I wanted to be more transparent. We did, at one point, our relationship back in Atlanta, it did cross over into a sexual nature. We fucked, I fucked them or whatever, and because we had a bond, you know what I'm saying? And he came over to my house, my apartment, one day, and it, just one thing led to another. We were smoking. I think we did drink a little bit. I'm more of a smoker. I don't even really, and I haven't smoked in a minute, but I'm definitely more a smoker than a drinker. I don't even drink anymore. But I need me a blanquito though. I want me a blanquito. I don't need one. But so we had slept together that time in Atlanta. It was one time in Atlanta, and then we were going to try to be something more, outside of the gay grandson. I was willing to leave that part alone. Okay, and we was kind of moving to see if it would be something else. But then he, behind my back, was talking to, at the same time, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I viewed as a brother from another mother. He was carrying on with him behind my back. And my brother from another mother didn't know that we were even dealing, because they're like, this nigga went to Miami to speak, it was just a whole bunch of mess. So I dated that shit. I'm like, okay, dude, like, I don't tolerate being cheated on. Like, be upfront with me, you know what I'm saying? If you seeing somebody else, be upfront with me, or if you're interested in somebody else, be upfront with me. You ain't got to lie, Craig. I'm not that type of nigga, I'm open-minded, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that people have other interests. Just let me know, okay? Don't have me investing in a bullshit ass offer or whatever. So when I found that out, I dated that shit. Okay, we could go back to being G Daddy, G Daddy and G Babe, and did that shit. And we didn't revisit that until now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. But the first night that I got $2. Okay, yeah, we did fuck. Okay. But then I was like, I didn't really come here for that, so let's just pull back or whatever, because at that time it had been a couple of years since we seen each other. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest, we did fuck, okay, and we fucked maybe 3 times, okay, but I didn't lead nobody on. I was very clear, and if we were to go there, it is something that's gonna have to happen naturally and organically, but that's not my focus, and that was understanding. So I thought, you know what I'm saying. So we had separate rooms. I went about my business. He went about his business, and never did shall the two meet again after those about 3 times that we, fell into it or whatever. Because the other 2 times after that first night, I was lit. I'm not gonna lie. I was high. I'd been out confirmation. I was lit. I'd been smoking. We both smokers, but he's a drinker. He's an alcoholic, actually. But we're both smokers as well. So I was lit that night. I think I had went out or some shit. At least one of those nights, and then the other night, we was in the crib. He had been doing his thing, smoking and drinking. I had been in my room smoking, and then I think we had went to watch a movie or something, and I fell asleep in his bed, and then you know how things pop off sometimes. So that happened, and then okay, going back to where I left off, and then so he's only had these bitches on the speakerphone, so he asked them right there. Like, dude, he must have been drunk. Because, dude, how the fuck you gonna ask this question and I'm sitting right here? But he was like, I wanted to know about spells and rituals. Because he said, I've been trying to do a spell to to change someone's path to be my path. I wanted to change. Basically, he was saying he wanted been trying to change someone's destiny to have their destiny change and align with him. What basically he wanted to have control over me and what I did, and he said it right there. And I'm looking like this bitch, and that's when it clicked. This is him. He's been doing all of this dark magic all this time, this entire time. He's been having these people gang stalk you, follow you whenever you went out. He's been setting up these meet and greets with these people on these gay dating apps or whatever, setting me up. Literally, he was setting me up the whole time because I kept rejecting him, because he did make advances on me after the fact, and I'm just like, we can't. I kept shutting them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we can't. We can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I kept shutting him down, and plus he saw what I was cultivating. Because he's a narcissist. He was very jealous because he was seeing, and I wasn't really doing YouTube videos like that. Then I would do a couple of here and there, but nowhere near as consistently as I'm starting to do them now. But my clientele, though, my personal readings, client sessions, they started to come back up again. And he was seeing that. He was seeing how people was asking me for advice, my coaching sessions, and he did not like that. He did not like that, and so he started trying to do it himself. And it was just like he was pretty much becoming a doppelganger. He was copying what I was doing, okay? And he just became jealous. He tried to sabotage my business. He had actual witch it was just, and even a witch was setting me up. She was trying to get me to come out to Austin, Texas, to hang out with her and her husband. She was like, don't worry about getting home, this, that, and the other. You could come out with me, spend the weekend with me. And it was just like, at that moment, I had a moment of clarity, like, oh my God. And I got some videos on my website. If you go to my website, you're going to have to go back and search with them, because I posted a video once I found that out, I cut that bitch off energetically right then and there. I cut off all forms of contact. I stopped talking to I didn't want to have nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I wanted nothing to do. I was so disgusted. How can someone that I love dearly, and not even romantically, but I loved him from the bottom of my heart, how can someone I love so much do this type of heinous shit to me? He was putting blood in my food. Idris trying to keep me tethered to him. And I kept wondering why would he order all this food? Because, I cook, you know what I'm saying? But I got to be in a mood to cook. And I know how to cook, but I got to be in a mood to cook. You know what I'm saying? But he will always order takeout shit from DoorDash, Grubhub and shit like that. And always order for me. And then I would wonder, like, all this food, And then, of course, I would eat because I'm a foodie, you know what I'm saying? But then I would look like, damn, he barely touched this shit. Like, you know, and I just took it like this bitch ain't eating because he drinking so much. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch was poisoning my food and drinks, putting blood in my... I'm just like, what the fuck? All of this clarity came out. I'm like, oh, hell to the fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So I cut that bitch off. And then, like, you know, he kept, you know, asking me, what's wrong? I got a video of that where he kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And I'm like, yo, if you love me, if you respect me, you'll respect the fact that I'm telling you, yo, that I don't want to fucking talk right now. You know? So if you really respected me, you would give me the space that I'm asking you for. And then when I'm ready, I'll come and talk to your ass. But he kept pushing and pushing. And when I just kept shutting him down, because like, yo, this is not love. You know what I'm saying? This is not love, dude, because he was banging on the door. Then he still, you know, said once he finally saw that I wasn't caving in, he stormed out the room. I got the video. You know, he didn't even know the video was recording, because I like having evidence of what go down. Because when I tell people shit that's happened to me, they have a tendency like, that's so far-fetched. That sound unrealistic. Bitch, you know we live in a twisted motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? The fuck niggas do shit like this. You know? Yeah, he slammed the door, going out, banging, having a full-out tantrum. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? A narcissist, demonic, possessed. You know, because he made a deal with Baphomet to, the fuck, how you gonna promise my soul to somebody? This is my soul, bitch. Who the fuck you think you are? Then, and I got it on tape recording again, he called the police on me because, oh, bitch, I was just like, I'm telling you, like, I was dead in this nigga down. You know, he kept asking, begging me. He wanted to talk, trying to reconstitute this energetical bond. And I'm like, I'm not having it. And a few times, 2 times, I was like, look, if you're going to talk to me, I don't want to hear nothing but the absolute truth. And if you're not going to tell me the truth, then we can't have a fucking conversation. And I'm going to know when you fucking lying. I'm a fucking psychic. Yo. Like, you see me at work, you seen what I do. I'ma know when you fucking lying. Kept lying. Dead at that shit. I don't want to hear shit. So one night, he went and called the police. He put on a whole little show, took his little kid, and he was standing outside. I'm like, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why is this bitch standing outside with the cat? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I take it in, he bugging, he drunk, he bugging. This bitch called the cops and told them that I threatened to shoot him. Bitch, everybody know me. Beings don't threaten to do nothing, okay? I just do it, okay? And where I'm from, you don't pull out your gun unless you're going to use it. Yes, I stay strapped, okay? Most of the time. I don't anymore now. After the last incident, I threw out my gun and everything. But yeah, I'm like, and they arrested me. They took me to CDC. Had me locked up, you know what I'm saying, for the night. And then I'm just like, yo, like, what the fuck? You know, I just really started, I'm just like, yo, dude's crazy. And so, you know, by that time, now the bloodletting that he was doing got into my system. I had blood poisoning. Because he ended up moving out of the apartment into another one. Because by this time now, he's the property manager. At first, he was the assistant property manager. Now this time, at this point, he's the property manager. So, you know, he moved out, you know. It was just very toxic. But by this time, because I was so shell-shocked by everything that was going on, I was so hurt on a soul level. I couldn't believe that this nigga that did all of this shit to me. Someone I loved from the bottom of my heart, and not even romantically. I loved him unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And he did this shit to me. So after when he moved out, because I was so on bracing every day that we were in the house together, like on guard, you know. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on with my physical health. Because by this time, the bloodletting he was doing had poisoned my blood system. So I had extreme diarrhea. I thought it was a spiritual thing, but I had extreme diarrhea because the poison in my blood system had leaked into my colon, and it was caused extreme diarrhea. and I knew that physically was losing weight, but I wasn't conscious. I wasn't paying attention because I was so shell shocked as to what was going on with him. So when he finally moved out the night before Thanksgiving, actually, he had moved out, and then that's when I started paying attention to, yo, what's going on with my body. You know what I'm saying? I thought, maybe I need to start clean eating, and baby, like I was literally dying. By the time I went into the hospital Christmas Eve, when I went into the hospital, I weighed 107 pounds. 107 pounds. Like I was literally on my way out of here. Thank God again, because I could barely walk. This is the second time that I was in a hospital to this manner, near losing my life. You know what I'm saying? Within a year. Okay. Traumatic, but I was in the hospital 33 days straight. Got released from the hospital. Then I had to go into this physical rehab cottage because they was because I was telling the staff, my story, because the staff fell in love with me, and they was like, well, because I had to have physical rehab in the hospital, to be able, because they was like, you got to be able to take care of yourself physically, because at that point I couldn't, I lost all my original muscle mass, and then my body turned to mush. I had no muscle mass, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, we got to get you at least to a point to where you can at least walk up the stairs. I couldn't even walk up 2 steps, I didn't have the strength to. So, and then, them knowing my story, they was like, we don't feel comfortable with you going back to the apartment knowing what's going on. Do you feel comfortable? Honestly, I didn't. I'm not pussy, but I was like, I can barely take care of myself. I can barely walk. I'm having to learn how to walk all over again, for the second time. You know what I'm saying? And this is all behind dark magic and root work. So, anyway, and I'm going to get to the reading real quick. Y'all forgive me, 41 on the clock. No, don't forgive me. Sorry, not sorry, because Spirit puts me here for a reason. I'm doing what the fuck I'm meant here to do. So either you bear with the video or you don't, okay? But anyway, so they was like, okay, we have this facility. It's going to help you with physical rehab and whatever for you to get back on the feet. Would you be open and considering to going there? Because we don't want you to go back to the apartment by yourself. I was like, hell yeah. So we did that. I was released the end of January. Okay. So I say all of that to say, yesterday, this same nigga that I'm just telling y'all about, called my phone twice, back to back. What the fuck are you doing? Calling me? The nerve and the audacity. How fucking dare you? You know what I'm saying? And then, just now, as I fucked up my Popeyes, took a little nap, I fell asleep rather, because that itis kicked in or whatever. So, in my dream, this nigga came to me in my dream, cause, it was like he called me again, and I picked up the phone. He doing that fucking black magic shit. And I rebuke you, bitch. The fuck? So he up here I'm like, what do you want? He was like, I was just, I want to see you. I want to know if we could, hook up. I want some, this, that, and other. I just want to be near you. The fuck, bitch? The fuck? Who the fuck you think I am? You know me better than that, bitch. It's a hell to the motherfucker. Nah, bitch. The fuck? You ain't getting nowhere near me. The fuck you think this is? Okay? It ain't that. I promise you that. It ain't that, okay? At the bottom of the deck, y'all. 3 of swords, 3 of wands in the upright. Fight, disagreement, spiritual warfare. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Can't make this shit up, bro. Can't make this shit up. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Someone is moving to someone is self because it's in the reverse. You're moving away for your higher good and expansion. Okay, come on, be going to Hollywood. Okay, come on. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heart, home, family aspects. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This speaks to the benefactor, divine feminine energy, who's attracting the bag and not chasing after something that's running away from him or her. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, finance, real estate, and business aspects. In the reverse, okay, y'all know, if y'all been with me, y'all know in the reverse, this is a prostitute selling that badass body, for $40, maybe 50, selling that burnt ass coochie or that peen, that ding ding. You know, want to get a box of chicken, you get that bag of coke, crack cocaine, whatever it is, or whatever, and spend a night doing blow and getting fucked up. Talk about show me your cock. No, bitch. The fuck? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Let me find out that he prostituting, because he a Virgo, okay, and he a bottom. You know, I'm not saying nothing against bottoms, because I bottom sometimes. I not only do the pegging, you know, like, but I'm celibate right now, so it's been a minute. So, Queen of Cups in an upright position. This is the nurturer. Okay, this is someone who's nurturing and making sure that their loved ones in their home is catered to. Okay, cared for. You know, it's mother, just mother, wife, lover energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. In the reverse, this is someone who is neglectful, not nurturing their loved ones. Very selfish, okay? Very selfish. The Queen of Pentacles not only is a prostitute selling that badass body, and badass not in a good way, okay? A fucked up body, okay? She don't know how to spend her money. Okay. This Five of Swords in the reverse is an abrupt ending. So these karmics are trying to put an abrupt ending to the collective, or someone is breaking up with the collective, okay, or walking away from the collective. But this is the breakup artist. This is an abrupt ending in the reverse, okay. Karmics, this is karmics watching, cross watching. This is your abrupt ending, just to let you know that. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Then we have the King of Pentacles, the Wisdom of Solomon, divine masculine energy. And the upright, this is someone who makes sound financial, fiscal decisions and money moves, okay? This is someone who invests wisely, who can run a business efficiently and properly, effectively, okay? This is someone who is entrepreneur type energy, a boss, okay? I'm hearing Wall Street, okay? Stocks and bonds is what I'm hearing, okay? In the reverse, though, this is somebody who makes fucked up money decisions, okay? They get the bag and they blow it. I heard gambler. They might be a gambler, okay? They just fucked up all to be damned is what I just heard, okay? But with the Five of Pentacles coming out, some positive divine changes are coming. You may be seeing 55. You could be 55. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Completing a cycle. Okay? And this is coming because Four of Wands, the Temperance card. You're working and moving in tempered energy. You're balancing practicality and logic with your intuitive and creative promptings and sparks, okay? You're listening to the incoming knowledge and wisdom that's being communicated, and you're taking action on them, okay? Divine feminine and masculine energy. In the reverse, lower vibrational energy is someone who is operating they have no balance. They're impractical and illogical. They don't listen to their creative sparks or intuitive promptings, okay? Someone's closing a dark night of the closing a cycle in the dark night of the soul, while others are going into one, completing a cycle, okay? Spirit say calm down, slow down, because I done talk so much, okay? But Spirit say this is purpose and design, okay? So if they ain't got the patience to sit through a reading, because we already at 48 minutes, then so be it, okay? And they might need to take a break, or you might need to pause it halfway through, and then, you know, smoke you a blunt or sip you a cocktail or something and come back to it, or just walk away from it, period. Okay, the choice is yours. Free will, bitch. Fuck. Okay, let me move this over some. I have to say, since I started being consciously my full self, you know, not trying to come from a professional act, I feel a lot better in these videos and these readings, just being myself and not trying to be professional, you know what I'm saying? Because this, first off, this is my fucking business. I'm the boss, the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the Holy Spirit of the Most High, so who gonna check me, the fuck? Four of Pentacles, upright, the inheritor, the birthright, the inheritance. Okay, come on for the inheritance. I want my fucking inheritance back, bitch. Give me my fucking money. Okay, Financial ruin to the karmics. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going into financial ruin while we getting divine changes in our finances, okay? They're going into financial ruin because they have a debt to pay with the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, okay? The fuck? Give us our shit back, okay? Coming diagonal from the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups to the upright. Our heart, home, our loved ones, our family aspects are safe, sound, and secure. Okay, so the karmic's trying to come against our love life, you know, our homes, our loved ones, our family, bitch. We're safe and secure. Okay, our foundation is strong. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Ace of Cups in the upright, we have unconditional love for others. We show unconditional love for others. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay. Get these two that's trying to come out. Okay. Four of Pentacles, the inheritor, birthright, come on. Coming on top of, what did I just say? Coming out on top of the Seven of Pentacles. While the karmics are going into financial ruin, we're coming into our birthright and our inheritance, okay? And they are suffering with the Three of Swords in the reverse because they got a debt to pay, which is Nine of Pentacles coming. Further clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all see this shit, the fuck? They are stressing, overworked, overwhelmed, dry is what I heard. Long suffering because they know it's time to pay up that karmic debt that they owe us. Yeah, I told you they've been sending out this death spell, Nine of Swords in reverse coming out on top of the Four of Cups. They trying to destroy our heart, home, family aspects. It's not going to happen, bitch. They trying to keep us stuck with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. They trying to keep us stuck spiritually, mentally. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, new communication, big ideas coming in. In the reverse, it speaks to lies and rumors, okay? They try to keep us stuck with these lies and rumors, communicating these dark spells and dark rituals. It ain't finna happen, bitch. The fuck is wrong with y'all? That's why this story came out, because this bitch is up to it again. He trying to get me. Bitch. The fuck? Eric Bashan Davis. Yes, I'm gonna say his full fucking motherfucking name. Bitch, the fuck? What you gonna do? Anybody. What you gonna do? Fuck nothing. Except try to possibly, if you feel some kind of way for me saying a bitch name, fuck you and fuck your mama. Okay, fuck your whole entire lineage, bitch. The fuck after the shit that he did to me. And yes, I forgive him, but that don't mean I have to like him nor accept. I mean, I accept what was done. And trust me, I forgive him. But bitch, I'm still gonna tell the truth. The fuck, bitch. He's still doing the shit. He said, bitch, sit down. The fuck. And swords. And the upright, I told you, these bitches are panicking. They're in chaotic energy trying to cover their tracks. You know what I'm saying? And he's a murderer too. Cause he asked me to do a reading and I got that shit recorded as well. That he drunk driving, he hit his motherfucking ex and killed him. That came out in the man, yo, that's probably why, bitch, he probably getting ready to get caught up now. Or is getting caught up. Because I put that shit on my website too, bitch. The fuck? And that was, yeah, bitch. He trying to cover his tracks. Along with you other karmics. Time is up, bitch. What the fuck? We balance, we temper with Four of Wands coming out again. So you may be seeing 444 or, okay, Five of Pentacles coming out again. Our finances are changing for the better. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What did I tell you? Come on, Holy Spirit. With the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse, they sending us death, bitch. Is ricocheting and boomeranging back on them with the Nine of Swords in the upright, bitch. These bitches are getting ready to be the ones to die. They know it because they in this Three of Swords. And they know they got a debt to pay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Don't fuck with me, bitch. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck y'all think this is, bro, but it ain't that. Three of Wands in the upright. Spiritual warfare. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. We getting our Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Ten of Swords again. These karmics are going into the dark night of soul while the divine ones have completed and closed the cycle in the dark night. Okay? King of Pentacles, the Eye of Horus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay? We're spending that bank. We got two King of Pentacles out here. Okay? What did I tell you? Dark magic. They doing dark magic, bitch. Trying to send her tenfold, bitch. The fuck? Three of Cups in reverse, walking away from a third-party situationship, or you were involved in a third-party situationship where you may have thought that you were the main attraction, bitch, but you're the side attraction, bitch, and someone is possibly losing a baby, okay? Condolences to you. King of Wands, High Priest energy, Osiris, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, Two of Cups, a divine union coming through, okay? The bottom of the deck, ancient knowledge and wisdom. Page of Pentacles, Thoth energy, jealousy. Excuse me, my little wiggle, my booty itching. I'm trying not to scratch it on camera. Okay, High Priestess energy, Two of Pentacles. And Spirit say everything that I'm saying here is the truth with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Y'all know that's my truth card. That's the truth. And these bitches, these karmics, reaping bad karma. That's my karma card in the reverse. King of Swords coming out. Private detective, undercover agents, King of Cups. Come on, Sekhmet. Come on, look at the... Wait, hold on. Okay. I gotta get... Okay, these... Okay, I gotta... Let me show y'all these cards that's come out here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. Ancient knowledge and wisdom from within. Okay. Page of Pentacles, they jealous, envious, spiteful, petty. High Priestess, Queen of Wands. High Priestess to the High Priest. Two of Pentacles, large financial blessings coming in, and that's the motherfucking truth. More truth is that these bitches is getting ready to suffer bad karma, bitch. With the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, undercover agents, bitch. Judication. King of Cups, bitch. The fuck? Queen of Swords, Sekhmet, that's my energy right there. Queen of Pentacles, bitch, the benefactor. Ace of Wands, bitch, the Emperor. Bitch, Spirit, it's time to reset because a new beginning is coming. And Queen of Cups, Bastet energy. Bitch, come on, fuck, ooh, Holy Spirit. The fuck? That's the King, the Emperor, Empress energy because we got the Queen to the King of Pentacles, two Queens to the two Kings of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. The fuck, Emperor, Empress energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's get to these channel messages. Let's see what's good. Ascended Master. If you're like me, you're an Ascended Master. Jesus was an Ascended Master. Shout out to Jesus. That's my homie. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Your goose is totally loose. Bitch, you ain't got no walls, karmics. That bitch just said, I told you that was a bad body bitch. Her coochie loose. Her coochie loose. Haitian Creole. This keep coming out. Shout out to my Creole descendants. Okay, Divine Soulmate. Two of Cups, the Lovers. Divine Soulmate. Come on, y'all need to get it together. Coming to union. This bitch is crazy. Huh. Karmics is crazy. They shifty bitches. Sex trafficking. Somebody being sex trafficked or someone is trying to sex traffic a divine or chosen one. I'm in love with you. Okay, duality, the condition or quality of being dual, contrast of two aspects and their qualities. Shifty. It's time to come into communion. Divine soulmates. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Some of y'all just cheaters. Surrender to the process. Get into union. It's time. The fuck, it's time. We got galactical power. Star seeds. Fraud alert. Fraud alert. You're fraudulent. Shout out to New York. Mason and Eastern Star. The fuck? Fairies. We are fairies. And we got fairies on our team. 3D to 5D. Consciousness. It's time to meditate. It's time to meditate. Brenda's got a baby. This keep coming out. Somebody, a prostitute found slain. And Brenda's her name. She got a baby. This is a prostitute who got pregnant by a cousin, underage. This union is high honor and high ranking. Get it together. It's time for y'all to get together. Do some research on who you are. I really am that bitch. And that dude. Or that dude. Okay? These karmics are possessed. Manifest by, set your intentions by the new moon. Okay? Karmics operating in their shadow self. Homie, lover, friend. Somebody a homie, lover, friend. Okay. It's not the one. That's what I heard. Congratulations on this union. Let's make love and fuck. Unfinished symphony. Ego death. You're worthy of this union. Stop being scared, okay? Ogun, the warrior, okay? Iron God, metalwork, warrior, Freemasonry. What is going on with these Masons? The Eastern Star is unbreakable. We're unbreakable. The bond is unbreakable. I just said, what's with these Freemasons and Eastern Stars? I said it's a group effort. Wow. Y'all gonna be faithful to each other. Be faithful to this connection. It's okay. Stolen wealth. Keep coming out. Distorted views. Your coochie is burnt. I said that. How loose is your goose? The First Wives Club. It's a group effort. Molly, you in danger, girl. Karmics, y'all in danger. Because it's finna go down. It's our harvest season. We're reaping what we've sown. The lion's den. I want my Leo. Okay? I'm a Leo too. Okay? Goons and goblins. Y'all finna be haunted. This is what I just heard. Kitchen witch. Crows. Okay, and the phoenix, we rise from the ashes. And it's just that, okay? As simple as that, bitch. Okay, so with that said and done, I'm about to bow out of here. It's been an hour and a minute, okay? So, you know the spiel. If you want any of my, want to book me for any of my services, the description box is down below. Down below. Down below. Okay, and if you want to donate to the channel or be directly, all of that information is down below. Until next time, I love you all. Deuces.